What do you say about this one? This color, rust. That's smart, beautiful. Yeah, just see whether it is worth it. This is very indigenous design, no? Yeah, I like that. Hello, come here. Hello. I need help. Okay. I want to buy this. This is good. This is wool. Bu. This is wool.
Yes. Yün müymüş yün bunlar. Bakar mısınız?
Or what? Huh.
You like this color?
Not complete wool, 50-50 maybe.
No, complete wool you don't get for 6 years.
Hepsi yün değil. Değil evet.
(11th century BC), but most of the archaeological remains and archaeological findings date back to Roman period, as she mentioned. Roman. It was a Roman city and very big city. But unfortunately, only 10% excavated by the archaeologists. The rest still underground, waiting discovery, excavation. And during its excavation, Swedish, Canadians, and our department, Museum and Antiquities department, excavated and found many rich archaeological findings. Swan.
Mosaic.
Swan mosaic is a symbol of Soli. Date back to 4th century AD, 1,600 years ago. Really very impressive, amazing, very beautiful mosaic. We will see inside of the basilica. We have 3 visible parts. Basilica, it was early Christian church. Up the hill we have a Roman theater and the agora. And the rest still underground. And in front of us we have Roman harbor. Ancient harbor. Okay? And end of 2005, beginning of 2006, we found one of the richest archaeological findings of Soli, 2 gold crowns, diadem, earrings, very rich jewelry. You see the location, one of the best location in this area.
It's acoustic place.
And very acoustic place. Anyone who can sing a song? You?
Yeah,
Huh? After I finish my presentation, you will sing a song for us.
There's Ipek
Ipek will
Ipek's
sing for us, okay?
to sing.
Okay. After I finish, Ipek will sing a song. 2 minutes.
She's very good at singing.
Okay. From Brazil?
From Brazil.
Yeah.
Singing yesterday.
She will, okay. You see the location, you can control all the bay of this area. Why this city was located here? Why? Because of its location. They control all the attacks from the sea. In that time, this area also known as its rich copper mines.
And gold with copper.
Copper mines, as you know, the name of the Cyprus also related with copper. Cuprum, Cyprium, Cyprus. The name of the island of Cyprus. It's known as Copper Island.
Okay.
And this area also, Lefke also. And that's why this city of Soli was built here. Economic reasons, social reasons. You can see the theater. It's not original. The stairs is not original now. It's excavated by the Swedish expedition team. 1928 and 1929. Swedish came here and they investigated 25 archaeological sites in Cyprus, included Vuni and Soli. Vuni is only Persian monument who's from Iran.
Almira.
Vuni is only Persian monument in Cyprus. Vuni Palace. We are going to visit after Soli Vuni. It's only Persian monument. Soli West, Roman. Vuni East architecture, Persia. It's only one and only in Cyprus. The original capacity of theater 4,000, and the inhabitants of Soli estimated 12 or 15,000 in that time. But unfortunately, most of the parts still underground. We don't know where is the gymnasium, where is the Roman baths, and other parts of the Soli. Only 3 parts: Basilica, theater, agora, and Roman harbor. Behind of the theater, there are temples of Soli dedicated to different gods and goddesses, such as Aphrodite, Serapis, Isis, Egyptian goddess.
Come. There's the stage. Come.
Oh my God.
You have to stand in the middle, yeah.
Go up on the stone. Yes.
And you must enter.
Don't go far away.
Climb on the,
It's
from
okay.
the side you can go. Okay.
No, it's good.
Yok o bayağı heveslendi. Çıksın bari.
Stay on the stone.
Why?
It's a
Videoyu aldın ama.
Yok, kamera çek.
Bravo.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio 2 luceros que cuando los abro, perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco. En las multitudes el hombre que yo amo. Gracias a la vida y a todos ustedes, amigos.
We want more.
Once more!
It's your turn.
Yes. Okay.
Ipek, go!
Now we pick.
We have performers, many.
I forgot. Yes. I take a break for meditation. Okay.
Lasciatemi cantare, sono italiano, l'italiano vero. Lasciatemi cantare, con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare, sono l'italiano, italiano vero.
First century timber basilica, and they extended the basilica, it's century, 2nd, 3rd and 4th century. And we are going to visit 4th century basilica of Soli, date back to early Christian time of Soli. And as I mentioned before, Soli was a pagan city, but Soli became a Christian city 57 AD. When Saint Mark came to visit Soli, Saint Mark was a nephew of the Saint Barnabas, part of his missionary journey of Christianity. He came to Soli and baptized the first bishop of Soli, Eusebius. And the name of the basilica known as Saint Eusebius Basilica. We have really very beautiful mosaic, geometric and animal mosaics, and all has different meanings, such as continuity, eternity, infinity, never ending. All has different meanings. I'll show you some symbols inside, but the most well-known and most popular mosaic is very beautiful swan mosaic.
What's that means?
I will try to explain inside. There are different meanings. Let's go inside. Swan mosaic of Soli was made 4th century AD, 1600 years ago. It is a symbol of Soli, and the Basilica of Soli is the second biggest, second largest basilica in Cyprus after Salamis Saint Epiphanius Basilica. There are, as I mentioned before, animal and geometric motifs. In that side, on your left hand side, you can see 4 dolphins and a duck in the middle, and swan. According to mythology, swan is the symbol of the Leda and Zeus, mythological. Leda and Zeus, because Zeus transformed himself different animals or different versions of Soli. And in mythology known as Leda and Zeus. Leda and Zeus. Mythology. And according to another researcher, it is a symbol of the Zeus at the same time Aphrodite. And all mosaics made under 3 influences. The first, power of mythology. Second one, early Christianity. And the last one, power of nature. You can see mythological objects, early Christianity, symbols, and nature objects in same basilica. Unfortunately, basilica destroyed 7th century AD and never reconstructed by Arab raids in that time, and never reconstructed. But the most important period of basilica, 4th, 5th tesserae mosaics, small cut piece stones, original in color, as you know. And you can see a jar and bunch of grapes. You see grapes here, and some of the birds.
No more than 1 centimeter in size.
Yeah, very small. And follow me.
From natural.
Holy Land. And 12 huge pillars, altogether 24 columns. And the basilica was with 2 different periods, Basilica A, Basilica B, because their needs and wants changed in each century. First basilica was a timber, wooden basilica, and they extended, and now known as its second biggest, largest basilica in Cyprus. And you can see the church stretching about 30 meters wide and 54 meters long. It's quite huge, big basilica. If you think 4th century AD, Basilica of Soli is the place to use your imagination, how it was. Then you can see some of the animal motifs. The horse, the type of hunting game bird, quail, a dog, and a cockerel. Different type of animals. Now it's covered for future restorations. And Basilica of Soli has 3 entrance gates, one in the middle, one in the left and the right. These mosaics, known as opus sectile mosaics, these are tesserae mosaics date back to 4th century, and these are 5th and 6th centuries. You can see stone sitting place. Mosaic, and very unique and very beautiful geometric mosaic. Yeah, and you can see the pillars more than 6 meters high.
sentences. These sentences, only these sentences, very famous sentences.
Okay.
Mevlana's sentences. Come again, whoever, whatever you may become.
This is a poet? Mevlana?
Mevlana.
Is it
Mevlana's sentences.
Rumi, famous poet. Rumi here?
Rumi.
I know
Mevlana
Rumi.
Celaleddin Rumi. Name.
Yeah, very famous.
Yeah,
he's my
very
favorite,
famous.
my
Uh-huh.
favorite poet.
Exactly.
Rumi,
Yes,
my favorite
Mevlana.
poet.
Yes.
Mevlana, yeah. Kitchen and the dining space. They eat together. They sit here.
Yes.
Yes.
There.
Yeah. Eat.
Their table.
Yeah. In Urdu, it's called dastarkhan. I don't know what you say.
We, our cultures, Turkish cultures,
Rumi is very famous in India also.
Yeah.
Very famous.
is
And
special.
very famous Turkey also
In
because Rumi lived in Turkey and Persia.
Yes, I know.
geldiğinde?
Okay. After war, all the assignments were signed here. So after this place, there is South Cyprus, another country.
Where?
Что кажи, голландцы?
After this
Ah, this is
Which palace?
this is the Greek part here.
Which part is the Greek part?
From this
Fence. You
valley.
see fence?
This place the hotel.
Okay, okay.
There
This
is
fence
Greek,
and then
yes.
that is
And
South.
here we are in the North Cyprus, and the other side is European Cyprus.
Because Greece is in
And look at that
European Union.
place, UN.
Elements of
Turn.
and they just
UN means United Nations.
and you don't want to go there, nobody live there.
No, yeah. This place is still
Like a
empty.
ghost.
Yeah, like a ghost.
Ama şu anda orada bir sürü etkinlik yapılıyor. Yani iki toplumlu.
Okay. Now we
Kullanıyorlar yani. But now sometimes there are some activities. Yes. Both
Arada.
North and South Cyprus people are joining and make some activities.
Yani
Also here.
elçiliklerin desteklediği etkinlikler bu arada yapılıyor.
Oh, this is the border. This is the UN post, and from the barbed wire, this is South Cyprus, and this side is North Cyprus. South Cyprus is part of the European Union, and North Cyprus is under Turkey.
We opened exhibition by communal with South ceramics artists in that building in 2004.
But how you cross the line?
Nereden geçiyoruz?
Diğer
This wire is the buffer zone.
yes.
Okay. That side is South Cyprus. That side?
This
South
side, South Cyprus. This side, North Cyprus. South Nicosia, North Nicosia. This area is also North Nicosia.
This.
Otherwise,
Okay.
our border brings wires.
Wires. Okay. Like India, Pakistan. India, Pakistan. Same.
And gallons.
Yeah.
problem.
Because I am working here.
Atölyeler genellikle
I love your birds.
You love my birds?
Yeah, these birds are so sweet.
Yes.
Ama yağ kokuları.
Oh, for us.
Rahat bırak.
Why you cook?
Yeah, she said that we wouldn't smell. Because
No, it's okay. It's okay, we like. Don't worry.
if we don't disturb you. Very nice. Home is home. I like your glasswork. Very beautiful.
The big cheese cup. There. Look.
What is this? Cheese. Oh, this is beautiful. My brother made cheese. Yes.
She is a mimar, drawing, building house drawing. This sculptor.
Wonderful. Where's? Oh, beautiful chair.
Cheese cups. Grandchild's
Okay.
Look, it's the chair.
Chair. Okay.
Derin Dilek, my son's daughter.
Okay.
Nefes.
Nilnafas. Okay.
Söyle hep sevdiğim ülke vatandaşlarından.
He said
My mother's.
I take your picture.
he
No.
likes Iran, Brazil, and India. And that nationality, his favorite countries, seasons.
İnşallah nasip olursa gideriz.
I put the
İnşallah.
You understand what he say?
He said, I hope we could travel to their country too.
Ülkelerini severim yani çok severim. İran'ı, Brezilya,
India.
India. Sevdiğim ülkeler.
My mother like all the time cook. I say we not need to cook foods, but
Sangeeta, sit down, Sangeeta.